Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Monster Rancher 4. We are continuing our exploration of the Kalaragi jungle in order to free the mochis. Although we've been getting a ton of tablets in this run. This has been a really good run because I think we've gotten 3 tablets, we've gotten a ton of vendor trash, we're not even at halfway along our health, and there's only 7 floors max in the jungle, so we are in good shape right now. So we're almost done. Well, I'm sure we're finishing this episode, but in the meantime, I'll continue the AMA questions. You guys have been amazing with all these AMA questions, by the way. I think I mentioned before that on the first episode, there were like, or the first episode that I started doing this, there were like 2 AMA questions, and which is fine. I was like, all right, so not a lot of response. I'll roll with it. But as I'm speaking now, there's a backlog of 25 of them. And I can only answer like 3 or 4 or 5, probably closer to 3 per episode. So that's freaking fantastic. Keep them coming. Keep all those AMAs coming. I love them. All right, so this one is more of a personal one that has nothing to do with the game industry. Cat Yandere asks me, if I get the opportunity to read, what kind of stories do I enjoy and why? My tastes have changed a little bit over the years, but oddly enough, I like stories that are not the typical nerd whatever that you would consider that I would like with my stereotype. One of my favorite genre of books that I like are the Tom Clancy books. Genre? Series. Series? Sure. To be fair and honest, I did start reading them because of Rainbow Six. I'd heard of Tom Clancy, but didn't care about Tom Clancy until Rainbow Six came out, and then I'm like, well, maybe I should read the book that goes along with the game, and the book was damn good. Tom Clancy has his issues, and I'm not going to turn this into the Tom Clancy critique hour, but I am going to say that, you know, it's a good story, whatever. Like, one of the most common complaints with Tom Clancy is that he's too, like, pro-America. And I'm like, it's a fucking fictional story. You're going to be pro whatever you're doing. I mean, I write fantasy fiction. Does that mean I'm pro-magic? Or I'm pro-patriotism for my, my fictional country that is supposed to do no wrong, essentially? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Frickin' the best books in history have protagonists who, even if they're flawed, are still good, and the ones you're supposed to be rooting for. So am I pro-Hobbit just because I read Lord of the Rings? Like, what does that mean? So anyway, I like Tom Clancy. I like government books. Is this the last area? Wait a minute. I have to check on that. But yeah, I like thrillers, and Tom Clancy does thrillers really well. I have trouble with legal thrillers because I don't understand legal stuff very well. But the reason Tom Clancy works well so much for me is because it's military, and I love military. And the military culture, the fact that everything he does is well researched, and he talks about, say, how the weapons work. It kind of stops the narrative dead, but it's really an interesting read. So, where the hell am I? Oh, okay, I just had to be in the center of the thing. And I suppose that's going to do it for the AMA part of the series for the hottest of hot minutes. Just a kid, huh? Look at my butt chin. I'm Garrus the Great butt chin. And you've got quite a reading on my mochi radar, my mochjar, which can only mean that you have some mochi goods with you. Sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave all those mochi goods behind. Why you? I'm taking all the mochi back that you've kidnapped. You little brat. Well, I'll teach you a lesson soon enough. A lesson in pain. Here I go. Okay. Ass. If I remember right, this is he's a mini-boss. He's not really going to be much of anything. And he only has a 19% chance to hit, so we're going to be good. Ooh, he's got some defense, though. Come on, Eva. Let's try to do this so the others don't have to play. Okay, that was... Yeah, she's probably ready to go up a class. Alright. What do you say to that, Garrus, or whatever your name was? No! At least I got to... Wait, at least got to take the mochi with me. What? While you were fighting, all the mochi inside were free. Oh, there's like a cage or some shit? Boy. If the artist had drawn something so I would have known what the hell was going on, that would have been helpful. No! Why did you do this in the first place? Heh! Those are commercial goods. Fimba is short of mochi, so they fetch a pretty penny. So you're a puppy mill, you asshole. And in IMA, gentle monsters like mochi are awfully popular now. Probably because the trend at IMA is to raise monsters military style. How cruel. Monsters are not products. Ah, you're naive, boy. She's the one who said that. I didn't say shit. It's the monster's fault for letting themselves be sold. Exactly. Let's go. Oh, let go. Ah, damn, he got away. Huh? Can you hear that? The mochi. They're saying thank you. Pyro, wouldn't you like to try raising mochi? No. Look, they love you. They don't. How could you turn down such a cutie pie? Easily, with my foot, planted firmly up their butts, and then set on fire. Them, not my foot. Yeah, you're right, but let me think about it first. No. Okay, decision made. Back to the ranch. Yeah. Rio. Do I look like the kind of guy who should be entrusted with a mochi? Oh. Oh, God. Hello. Sorry to drop by unannounced. I haven't heard about the mochi problem lately. Did you by chance solve it for us? Well, sort of, but the perpetrator, Garrus, ran away. Garrus. I may know where to find him. Leave it to me. Oh, and let me return the mochi doll to you. No, you keep it. It's yours now. It's a token of my appreciation. Well, I must be on my way then. Bye. Thanks. We'll take special care of the doll. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is save, because I haven't saved in like 4 episodes. And that needs to be changed. Save, save, save. Stop that. God, why does my mixer board pop every time I freaking... Alright, well, whatever. Okay, Eva Marie, yeah, take a rest. You don't need one. You need to get back on the magic book. See, Macbeth should work, but she's only got 2 points of focus, so I don't think she's going to do much in there. So we're going to say no. Yeah, the rest of you have your orders. Okay, so Aruda gets praised. Praise for... God, look at Ash Girl. 25 intelligence, and that's still not even... That's still only an 80%. Wow. Alright. So, yeah, she'll catch up pretty quick. She'll at least be able to hit pretty hard once we start getting her active. So I think we're done with nonsensical bullshit adventures for now, which means we can start looking at the calendar and see if we can take part in any tournaments. And start, you know, advancing the plot. So that'll be good. Well, I guess we've been advancing the plot the whole time. We've just been kind of... Alright, the rest of you are fine. We've been advancing the plot the whole time. So I'm going to head to Toggle. I'm going to talk to What's-Her-Face, Yuri, sell my vendor trash, and buy food. So give me just a sec. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get away from me. No, no, no. No. Back into the ocean. What? It was you? So that was your mochi after all. Oh, Talt! Why did I deliver the line like that? Oh, Talt. After I heard your story, I started asking around. I asked vets about mochi who came in with injuries. One mochi was brought to Age Island a few years ago. The time and place matched, so it made me wonder. And wow, it was your mochi after all. I never imagined she could still be alive. Let's fix this problem. Well, she's getting up there, so she can't fight anymore. She lives comfortably with many friends. Thank goodness. She sounds happy. Let's make her sad. Look, the mochi doll. What? This shows that you've made a bond with the mochi. Now you'll be able to regenerate a mochi. Great. I'm not going to say those words. I'm not going to let those words happen in my voice. Fuck you. I'm so glad for you. Let's regenerate one right away. No. Alright, so I bought a bunch of crap. I also need to organize moves, so I'm going to take another 2-second screen wipe to deal with this. Okay, so here's the thing with Macbeth. With physical attacks, you can add lore to them, which allows you to tweak their properties. That's what these little squares are for those who haven't played Monster Rancher 4 before. So, green-type attacks always have a lore attached to them that you cannot change. So this is an example. This is Raycast, and it has the magic lore, and it cannot be changed. You can hear the buzzing from me hitting X. But physical ones can be. And so I haven't wanted to drop the catchphrase yet. There is a particular lore that I like above all others. I don't have that option yet. But you can see what the lores do in the bottom right corner because, for example, Somersault has life damage C, accuracy of A, guts and critical there. That is its base. But then if we go here and switch to the heart lore, damage and accuracy go down, but guts damage goes up. It's good for keeping a monster in check. Magic, for example, life damage is unchanged and it lowers the accuracy rate. However, critical goes up. Now, here's the cool thing with Monster Rancher 4, and I'm not sure a lot of places have shown this. The reason you can set the lores is because you can have the same move on your bar multiple times if you need to make changes. So check this out, for example. If we go here, I've now assigned the move here twice. Let's, I guess since I have the second bar anyway, let's assign the heal ring there and get rid of that one. There we go. So, but let's say for the second bar, I want to do anti-guts moves. So for both of these moves, I'll add the heart lore. So now, if I go to the second bar, yes, I lose accuracy, yes, I lose life damage, but I do better guts. So this way, Macbeth has options. That's why it's okay to have not so many moves in her moveset. Now, Macbeth specifically should get a couple more moves to use, but Windy Lance is a strong move, and Somersault isn't bad if you need to do an accuracy hit. And we're pumping her full of so much accuracy now that it's going to offset the low accuracy on Windy Lance anyway. Now, of course, I could do a magic lore here as well to get critical up. I would prefer not to. It's fine. I try not to rely on critical hits since that's luck-based, and I try to remove luck from when I make my decisions, what with strategy games and such. So Macbeth is better organized now. We are clearly going full blast with power. And what is her number up to now? Anyway, 270. Not friggin' bad. She probably could go up a class too. And Aruda. I don't think Aruda and Samara have done anything. Because they need to go on adventures. And they are both intelligence-based anyway, so I wouldn't be able to futz with anything. But this is very important for Macbeth, and it's going to be very important for a Kasumi Pixie if we get to that point. So that is why we've got Macbeth kind of organized. She now has options. She's ready to go. Okay, so Eva Marie, I want you on the magic book. Because Ash Girl needs to rest at... Oh no, she's a 5 focus. Never mind. You take the magic book. Eva, you take the normal book. Macbeth, you work on power. Aruda and Samara, you have your orders. Okay. So, before I advance that, I'm going to finally look at the calendar and look at these. Okay, wait. Macbeth, you take this tournament. We're going to have a lot of friggin' tournaments in the next little bit. So, I think Samara's better than Aruda, but... yeah, we'll do that, and then for this, we're going to have a shitload of tournaments in the next few episodes. Macbeth again. Eva Marie can't do anything. Okay, so that's fine. So next week is Samara. So Samara, you get the week off regardless. Yeah, we're going to have 4 straight tournaments. Holy crap. Good thing I'm doing 6 episodes in this recording session and not 5. Okay, 1 praise, 4 scold. 1 praise, 4 scold. 1 praise. Pat, pat. Who's a wasm? You're a wasm. Yes, you is. And then, camera. And then 4 scold. Who's a naughty? You're a naughty. Yes, you is. What with your tongue bikini and such? Probably could have worded that better, too. Okay, food check. You get, not either of those. There you go. Yeah! Happy Eva. And then... you could probably do with a snack. You know what? No. Next week I'll get you a beef. You're good where you are right now. That's probably why she got so many points, too, because she's beefed up right now. Alright, you could use a tiny snack. Have a chocolate. Good for her anyway, because I need to get her bonding up faster, since she's a rookie still. The problem with all these adventures is that you're not really working on training and classes, but that's fine, because that's the way the game has been designed. So... we will start doing more and more tournaments as we get more and more of the plot resolved. And then we'll be able to see what our ladies can do where it counts. Probably should have reworded that too, but it's fine. Oh man, this is the first tournament we've done in like 7 episodes. Holy crap. Let's do this. Okay, so it's Macbeth. This will be a good test for Macbeth. Her power is absurd. I'm sure she's going to kick ass. Yeah, she is way overpowered for this. So she's going to be fine. Yup, that's... okay. Alright. This is going to be... this is just going to be an academic exercise. Macbeth has turned into the ledge of our group. We're just like, Macbeth, kill. Okay! Before she says the word okay, she's already flying through the air and murdering, apparently, a pixie. Alright, so now we need the accuracy attack. She could still, Macbeth, could use a little bit more accuracy, because Windlance is at, Windlance is only a 74% chance to hit, so, which is still good. In Monster Rancher, anything above a 70 is pretty good. But still, that tells me where to focus her her training, because she's clearly fine with her power. So we'll switch her off the sandbag and put her on target. All right, go for it, Windy Lance. Boosh. Nice. Okay, now we switch to the guts check and kick her. It. Cool. That still did a shitload of damage. Oh man, 3 wins, 3 knockouts. Macbeth kicks ass. And now we are heading back to the ranch, 1 star heavier. Yeah, we're going to just do a gauntlet of competitions. That way we can start not only getting the stars, but the money. We're not poor, but after selling all that vendor trash, I only got... Pollock was there and I didn't buy the friggin... I didn't appraise the training gadgets. Anyway. We got, we only got about $6,000. No. About $9,000 out of that. And a lot of that I spent just immediately on food. So, yeah, we're gonna have to... We're gonna need to raise some capital here. Okay, Samara's got the call... Wait, who did I rest? Did I rest the wrong person? I did rest the wrong person. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, Macbeth. Go ahead and rest now that you fought. I'm a good trainer. Alright, and Eva, why don't you switch to the magic book this week since it is free. Okay, so that's going to do it for today. We're at 1940 anyway, so this is a good time to stop. So that's going to do it for today. I just said that. Thank you all very much for watching. More tournaments coming up in the next few episodes. I will see you again tomorrow for that new episode.